Chapter 2771. Daisy. Leah and Morrison walked up to her with wine glasses. "You look so pretty today." "Thank you," Daisy said with a smile. Leah lifted her wine glass. "I propose a toast. Morrison and I wish you a happy marriage." Daisy clinked glasses with her. "Same goes for you and Morrison." After the toast, Cameron walked up to Daisy with Waylon. Behind them were Freya, Colton, Maisie, and Nolan. Maisie raised her hand and caressed her on the cheek. "You were great earlier today." She giggled. "Really?" Nolan added, "You'll forever be our dazzling pride, so yes." Daisy grinned as if she was still the little princess of the family. Nalais came over. "Dad, Mom, a toast to the both of you." "Thank you for letting me have Daisy's hand. Consider yourself lucky." Nolan snorted softly, picked up his wine glass, and clinked glasses with him. "You'd better treat my daughter well from now on." Nalais glanced at Daisy. "Don't worry, she'll forever be my one and only." Maisie chuckled. At that moment, Yorick came over with Brandon, Queen Diana, and Rick, and he said, "There's still one ceremony that has yet to be completed, isn't it?" Daisy was puzzled. "Is there another ceremony ahead?" Yorick replied, "The kiss of the century that's bound to take place on the balcony." "You guys haven't completed that ceremony just yet." Rick laughed out loud. "Yorick, why are you more anxious than others?" Yorick booed. "None of us have seen the legendary kiss of the century. Don't you want to see it too?" Everyone else laughed too. Cameron was puzzled. "What's the kiss of the century?" Waylon patiently explained to her. It originated from one of the royal weddings in the earliest years. That ceremony cost a lot of money and thus greatly influenced the country and its people. As such, the affectionate kiss between the princess and the crown prince, which took place on the balcony, moved many people that day. That was why it was called the kiss of the century. Cameron finally understood the story. "I see." After the wedding lunch, Nalais and Daisy appeared on the balcony, standing in front of the audience and the media. They were about to carry out the final ceremony. The sun shone on the two of them. The scene was warm and almost heavenly. Nalais called her out softly, "Daisy." When she turned her head, Nalais leaned over and kissed her on the lips. After a long kiss, both lips separated, and he stared at her flushed and delicate cheeks. "We'll live happily ever after." Daisy lowered her gaze, and a hint of happiness surged from the bottom of her eyes and overflowed. "Yes, I believe that we will. And everyone else will too." This is the end of the novel. Thank you for staying with me. Hope you follow the other stories. Thank you again. Have a good and wonderful day.